Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast. Today, it's Konrad's Car Clinic with insight into your vehicle's inner workings from former GM Field Service Manager and co-host King Konrad DeLong.
You know, there's been some incidents here recently with some car meets, and quite a number of them have got shut down here in town because property owners talk to each other. And if you think about it, the rate things are going, a lot of car meets are going to end up getting shut down if people don't start behaving. You think about the guy who's putting on the car meet, whoever it is. You know, they spend a lot of time getting with the property owner and the facility, getting contracts and agreements of what they're going to do and how they're going to behave. And then some twit sits around thinking,
wait.
T-W-I-T.
T-W-I-T, twit.
Sits around and thinks, oh, wouldn't it be a good idea for me to sit here in my old junker and do a smoky one-wheel burnout as we're leaving the car show?
Mom 69 Skylark.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's happened more than one time that at the conclusion of that meet, the property owner gets a hold of whoever is organizing the car meet and says, you're shut down. We're not going to be here. You're not going to be allowed to do it anymore. So now that guy's got to go back out and find another place that's willing to do the meet. So there's like 11 things we want you to pay attention to when you go to a car meet. Don't do burnouts. Nobody really cares. It's not the place to do it. You're putting people in jeopardy. And the fun thing about it is all the YouTube videos that you just got on, and you know who I'm talking about, based on what we've talked to Houston Police Department, they have your license plate and they're coming for you. A couple of meets here recently in the last 2-3 weeks, there's been some big videos of people doing burnouts. And yes, Houston Police Department has been contacted and you are going to get a knock on your door. Or next time you get pulled over for doing something else stupid, you may get your car confiscated. You know, there's no reason to do excessive revving while you're driving through the meet to let everybody see how loud your car is. We really don't care. We came to see your car. Don't speed as you're going through the lot, and don't do these acceleration tests as you're leaving the meet either. You know,
Bars.
Hey, wait till you get on the freeway acceleration ramp.
Right. But, you know, you can put people's life in jeopardy by doing it because you're intermingling with normal traffic as you're leaving these meets, and those people don't realize what you're trying to do, which is to show off. So don't park like a jerk. There's one space, park in one space. You want to park your 1973 dually pickup truck sideways. That's, you know, you're just taking up space from everybody else. Don't litter. Leave the place cleaner than it was when you got there. You know, most meets have a lot of trash cans put out. Use them. This isn't your house. We don't want you to leave your garbage sitting all over the place. And never touch somebody else's car. There's no reason for you to touch it. And make sure that you teach your kids, don't touch the car. Be aware of photographers. A lot of people show up at these car meets to take pictures and then post them on social media. You know, if a photographer is trying to set the car up, give them their space and walk around, or give them a moment or two to let them finish what they're doing. A lot of people take a lot of pride in the quality of pictures they take. Don't bring a bicycle, skateboard, or scooter. I was at a meet about 3 weeks ago, and here's this kid riding through all these cars with his little scooter, and he's really not paying attention, and his dad wasn't paying attention. And about 3 people who had their cars there went to his dad and said, hey, we'd really like you to ask your kid to put the scooter up because he's going to be sorry, and so are you, if you scratch somebody's car, but you're going to end up paying for it, and it's going to be a whole lot more than that scooter is. So, you know, again, it's just being conscious of other people.
Being respectful.
Be respectful. Keep your radio down. I don't care what your music is. I don't want to listen to it. I'm not there to do that. Again, teach your children how to act as well. All of these rules your children should abide by. And then finally, as Mike says, be respectful. Be respectful of the people around you. Be respectful of what you say about somebody else's car. Maybe you don't like that genre of car, but saying snotty things about it, you never know that the owner isn't standing next to you when you do it. So,
or the microphone's on.
Did you just use the word snotty?
snotty.
Snotty.
Better
Snotty,
than
twit,
snarky,
stupid. Pick all of
You're
those
showing
words.
your age there, my friend.
But-
well, now that we've gotten a good scolding, is there anything else?
Well, no, but that's, again, we need to learn how do we keep these meets going on, because if we don't start behaving, we're going to lose all of them.
Yeah.
I agreed. I was watching, I don't know, one of those shows that's on Motor Trend TV, and they were showing this guy doing a burnout. And I sat there and I thought, what's the purpose of doing the one-wheel burnout? To blow out the tire? Because you will succeed in doing. And all of the money that you just put down on the pavement, is that really important? It's not important to me. I don't care. When we did burnouts, we did them at the drag strip for a reason, to heat up the tire.
To get better traction.
These guys aren't out there to do that. They just had some smoke show. Well, I don't get it.
And the other thing is, you end up seeing a lot of foolish people stand on the side of the road with their signs that say "send it," encouraging stupid people to do stupid things. Well, at some point, somebody's going to end up in the crowd with a car, and you may end up
how many
hurt.
times has this happened already and people have gotten killed? All right. Thank you, sir.
Hey, thanks for checking us out. In Wheel Time is streamed on Facebook and YouTube and is broadcast every Saturday in Houston on ESPN 97.5 FM.